Hello friends, once again welcome back to you all to our channel. So today in this video I'm going to show you such a dessert which is a traditional authentic food of our Kerala. So it's called Pradhaman. So it's basically the main ingredient in this Pradhaman is our green moong dal. So with the green moong dal, jaggery and all we will make this Pradhaman. So before getting to the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell button for your on your notifications as well. If you like this video, don't forget to share with your family and friends. So let us see how to make the Pradhaman. So here I have heated a pan. So to this pan I am adding 1.5 glass of green moong dal. So as this is the main ingredient, we will be little roasting this in the like dry roast without adding any oil or ghee. It's a dry roast. So it is a full moong dal, not broken one. So you also will get a broken one also nowadays in the market, but I prefer this only for this payasam because it will give you more taste. So the what we can say the exact point of roast where you will find is like your moong dal will tend to change the color into brown as well. You will get a very nice aroma out of this. So that the point where you can stop your off your stove and let it cool down. So meanwhile, we will prepare the coconut milk. So whenever you are doing a recipe with the coconut milk, you make sure you will have two types of milk, I mean coconut milk 1 and 2, extracted first time and extracted second time. So first time whenever you are extracting the milk from the coconut, you add little water only to the coconut and grind it very finely, and then out of this mix you will squeeze out all the fine milk. Actually, this first milk always have very thickness and more taste. So, and these particular first extracted milk, we will not allow it to boil more time over the stove. So you can see here, I am slowly squeezing off all that first milk of this coconut now. And when you squeeze out, even you can go ahead squeezing it with the hands also. See, I can show you. So when you squeeze this out like this, again you will get the coconut little, this kind of coconut peel off. So this again you have to grind once again. Now whenever you are grinding the second time, you can add little more water because there will be no water content to this. So that's why we will be adding 1 to 1.5 glasses of water and taking out the milk. The second milk will be very little thicker in nature. See, this is the first milk. You can make out how thick it is. So likewise, we will make the second milk also. So and now our green moong dal is come to the room temperature. So I have taken it in a paper and slowly I am just giving a mash to it so that it will split into two. We have to break it into two like this. So that's what I said. As I prefer the full moong dal, I have taken this. But if at all you like, I mean, if you feel this is like little overwork, then you can go ahead with taking that broken moong dal. It is already available in the like the same broken moong dal packets are available at the market. But as I told you, the taste really differ actually. So that and all I am shifting into the cooker. So I am adding water to this. I'm adding around 3 glasses of water for 1.5 glass of moong dal because the absorption of water will be little more for this moong dal. That's why like this. Now we have to allow it to have around 4 to 5 whistles. We should get nicely cooked moong dal, fine paste kind of. Okay, now further moving, we will be making the jaggery syrup for that. So for 1.5 glass moong dal, 1.5 glass jaggery I am taking here. If you are a sweet lover, you can go ahead taking little more extra. So like this, and I am adding around little more than half glass water and making a nice jaggery syrup. So our cooker is ready and it cooled down. We will see. See. You got nicely cooked moong dal here, and even you can little more mash it with a big that masher will be there, no, that or your spoon or whatever. Little more finely you make sure you will mash it, and then add to our jaggery syrup. See, our jaggery syrup is ready. So I'm adding it to this, and after adding, just give a mix for about a minute so that it will both together. It will mix and cook for a 5 minutes. Then we will go further to the further addition of adding the ingredients. So once it's cooked, now I am going to add the second extracted milk of coconut. Now there is like now from this point it has to be cooked for about 5 to 10 minutes, where you can feel like the payasam become like kind of a semi thick gravy. See, like this. Now it's been cooked, mixed well. So now the time to add the first extracted milk, and as I told you, once you add this, just leave it about 3 to 5 minutes over to the stove. Then you can cut off the flame like this. You can feel like you can make out it will become more thicker. See, now it's become more thicker, and payasam consistency has come. So I'm off the flame now. We will add little dry fruits and all, and then garnish this payasam. I'm added 2 tablespoons of ghee to a kadai, and I chopped nicely all this cashew nuts, badam and all. If at all you are not having cashew nuts and badam at the time, you can even use the dry coconut also. Slice the dry coconut into small small pieces and then give a fine roast. Then you can go ahead. And along with this dry fruits also you can add that. Even that way also you can serve this. So our traditional dessert of Kerala is ready here. Nothing but Pradaman. So it'll be very tasty, as if like in hot also, even with the fridge temperature also it will be very tasty. So I hope you like this video. Please give it a trial and mention your comments in our comment section. Also, don't forget to share this recipe with your family and friends as well. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell button for future notifications. Thank you so much for watching.